almost. Unbelievable. Alright. Hello and good evening and welcome to Hlspwns World, my YouTube channel. Now recently my videos have been quite diverse, and I know for some of you out there you might not be interested in some of the other stuff I do, but because of the summer, because of the holidays, and because I've been working like an absolute madman lately and falling asleep on the settee, I've not really done much sim racing. For a first in a very long time on my channel, we're going to play Assetto Corsa. Now quite weirdly, Gamer Muscle and quite a few other YouTube sim racers have very recently done a video on Content Manager. And for that reason, I'm not going to go through Content Manager, but if you've not heard of it, please look up some of their videos and watch it, because it takes Assetto Corsa, gets rid of their interface, puts the fantastic skin-like interface on that rolls everything into one, and it's so much easier to launch the game after you've set it all up, and especially in VR. I mean, I've not even got the touch controls around, because as soon as I click go, I put my headset on and we're off and into it. But anyway, the reason I am playing Assetto Corsa tonight, because with Content Manager it makes it very easy to download modded content. Now this is something that Project Cars 2 doesn't offer. Now Project Cars 2, although it's got tons of circuits, it doesn't have one of my most favourite tracks in the world. After I was setting up Content Manager the other night, I realised that I can get, and I've got to try and say this right, and if you know the pronunciation better than this, please let me know, but the Tsukuba circuit. Now when I used to play Forza, this was in it right from the start. I'm pretty sure it was in Gran Turismo as well. Might be wrong about that. I'm sure it was in Gran Turismo. But anyway, it was definitely in Forza. And this is one of my one of my most favourite tracks in the world. I've got a few. And it's a very short but very technical circuit. There are a lot of tight corners, and it's one of them circuits that you have to thread yourself round absolutely perfectly, otherwise you're going off. This track in Japan will spit you clean off if you go into anywhere too hot. There is a lot of hairpins, a lot of really tight apex corners, and the curve coming onto the straightaway at the end of the track, if you do not hit that correctly, you're going to get some pretty poor lap times. Now also, something Project Cars 2 doesn't offer up, and I find it bloody frustrating that they don't, is that in Project Cars 2 you can either have the same car you're racing against, or you have to race within the field of those groups of cars. Now in Assetto Corsa I can group together whatever cars I want to race against, and I so wish Project Cars you would do this, because oh mate, it just makes a field of fun. Now this race is going to be in tip of the cap towards Best Motoring. If anyone used to watch that back in the day, this is where I started to get into the JDM cars. And today I'm going to take the mighty, and I say mighty, Nissan GTR Nismo edition around, because this is one hell of a stunking car. And I must admit, I do like the way Assetto Corsa has captured the car. I still think that their model makes it understeery, and in real life a Nismo GTR sort of almost eliminates understeer. But That being said, it's still fun to drive. And I do believe the track record for a Nismo GTR is 1 minute and 29 seconds around this track. And I know I've got a 101.97 in my last practice race I had round here. So I had a quick go blast on this the other night. And that is not far off the real life lap record. And I'm going to see if during this race we can break that record. Right then, so let's get this race set up. Now, I'm going to pick the weekend because I want to do a quick practice session. I'm going to do 5 minutes qualification. Actually, no, I was reset that. I'm going to do 6 minutes qualification. We're going to do 2 minutes practice just so I can give you a quick overview of the track. Now, the opponent's strength, I'm going to put at 100%. The AI aggression, I've not really done much racing as such in Assetto Corsa, so I don't know what to set that at. So as a president, I'm just going to set 70% for now. Now the grid, I want to make this an interesting grid. So at the minute, I've picked 2 GTR Nismos for competition for myself. We've got a Porsche Panamera Turbo. I'm going to throw in a BMW E92 M3 just because it's an old school BM and it's quite cool. And on top of that, I think we need to throw in a few Japanese cars. So if we go all, let's have a look. We've got to have, for something like this, a tuned Mazda RX-7. That's a given. So we're going to throw that into the flow. What else have we got that we can put in? Now I was going to try and keep this JDM best motoring, but let's just throw some really wacky stuff in. How about a BMW M4, because that is a smashing road. Obviously we're going to put all road cars in there. What else have we got? Let's have a look. I don't want to go down the road of Ferraris or Lamborghinis. We're not going to go anything too exotic. Well, I think we have to throw in a Honda NSX, absolutely. So that's street class. What's the difference with that? That is 280 horsepower. Well, we're going to throw in the 280 horsepower one. We're going to add that in. What else have we got? Let's have a scroll through. Lancia. No, we won't put that in. We definitely, I think, going to have a Mazda MX-5. We're going to throw that in for shits and giggles. What else have we got? What have we got through the list here? I need to get some, I'll tell you what, we'll throw in the R34 Spec V. And what else should we throw in? Let's throw in, we'll throw in an AE86. But we'll throw in the tune version, good old bit of Toyota, and we've got to have a Supra. We could throw in the Time Attack. That's 690 brake. That might be a bit of a challenge for the Nismo. We don't know how much is. Well, we're trying to keep it street car, but it is Time Attack. I'll tell you what. Let's throw it in. It wouldn't be a fair race if we didn't throw in something half decent. So, I've got my field of 11 opponents. We're going to have 2 minutes practice and 6 minutes qualification. AI is on 100%. We're going to do 6 lap race to keep it short for YouTube because I go on forever and this video will probably end up nearly an hour long. Right, I'm just going to pause this and set this to record the VR session and I'm going to get racing. So here we are at the Tsukuba circuit. what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly get the VR lined up. That's a little bit better. Right, happy with that. Right, we're going to have to get out pretty quick. Right, we're going to get out just for this practice session. I'm only going to talk for this session, and then in the quali I'm going to keep quiet. We're getting tight on this apex, as tight as we can. Not too much power for it, I'll show you full power. Keep the power down through the chicane. On the brakes, down to second, tight to this apex again, now full power. Now up the power on the brake, just clip this apex, feed the power in now, keep the power on. And we're braking again, tight again on this corner. I want to clip it as close as we can, and on the power. Power, 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 power down the straight into fourth. Now hard on the brake. Down to third, bring the car in. As soon as we pick this apex up, back on the power, too much will wash out. On the power again. And then we're going to, on the brakes hard, down to second, tight in, and power out. And that was our practice session. Now we're into qualifying, so let's see if we can get some good laps in here. Let's get straight out. second. We qualified second. Nice, I'm quite happy with that. 0.19, not my fastest lap, but we're not far off. So that was quite a good run there. I feel I could have got quicker, but that M4 held us up a little bit. And what the Toyota GTR 86 was doing, I don't really know. He did get in our way a bit, but as they say, shit happens. Right, let's race. Come on. third, second. So that weren't too bad. AI's on 100%. To be fair, the first guy in first place pretty much matched. I wasn't going to catch him up. He's always got that car, you know, pulling away from me out the corners. We're pretty evenly matched there. We'll just wait for the other runners to finish up, and then we'll get the results. Can't say it was, you know, the best race I've ever had, but yeah, we're a second behind, and in lap times, wow, that is my best lap I have ever done, a 1:01.641. That's beat my fastest lap time, so I'm quite happy with that. And in sector 1, I've got the fastest time there. I've matched sector 2 time, and I'm just slightly behind in sector 3. But there is the fastest lap there in third place of 1:01.56. Yep, so I really need, it's my last sector that I'm just a tenth off. So that was a damn good race. Hope you've enjoyed this, and if you've not played the Tsukuba circuit, I highly recommend it. Actually, all I'm going to do, I'll pop that off and we'll come to like this so you can see me on the camera. Fantastic, hard work that is, a lot harder circuit than it looks. If you go in too deep or too heavy, you are coming off. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be doing a lot more sim racing coming to the channel. I'm going to keep this going. We got the Nürburgring Transit Van Challenge. I'm going to have a go at that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. I'm going to pop it on to exit. I'm going to do it